Hey guys, so I'm back with another candle review and we are continuing a Christmas candle marathon, and our last candle for today is going to be Peppermint Sugar Cookie, and that's what that looks like right there. It has a pretty simple but cute label on it, has the snowflake lid, and has a light mint colored wax on it. This one says crushed peppermint, vanilla extract, cream butter, and soft sugar cookies. I burned this one about 4 times and that's what that looks like right there. This one's delicious. This one was a new fragrance last year and I really enjoyed it. It was like the one new fragrance that I like enjoyed, or was like the good new fragrance of that season. So I was pretty excited to see it come back this year because I already finished the one from last year and I was like, I wouldn't mind getting another one. So that's what this is. So basically, this is kind of a like replacement for peppermint marshmallow that used to come out quite often, but that one always had issues for me. It was always very light, and you can't really smell it, or it wouldn't burn very well either. And this one kind of improved all that and then added an extra crunchy, juicy bakery note that I really enjoy, and it's like wrapped it into one, and that's what Peppermint Sugar Cookie is. So you get the peppermint marshmallow component in here, so you get that like peppermint candy type of fragrance mixed with a little bit of a creamy vanilla marshmallow. It's kind of buttery. It has a slight like buttermint type of element to it. So if you remember buttercream mint from years back, kind of similar vibe to that. It has a buttery vanilla marshmallow mixed with a peppermint candy fragrance. And then it finally adds a like slightly warm bakery note, which is kind of cool that it's like a contrast between the coolness of the peppermint but then the warmth of the cookie, and I really like that contrast that exists in this candle. And so you get a warm bakery cookie note in there that is quite similar to the bakery base of sugared snickerdoodle. So if you like the bakery base of sugared snickerdoodle, very similar cookie note exists in here, which is also very similar to the bakery base in pumpkin cinnamon bun, which is also kind of similar to the bakery base in pumpkin pecan waffles. They're all kind of like share that same bakery base that smells like a kind of like a cookie that's baking. It also, this kind of reminds me of those like Pillsbury like tubes of like cookie dough that you like cut and like it has like the shapes or whatever inside of it. It has like that kind of texture of that shortbread in there is what I really get in this, and that's why it's kind of similar to like a sugared snickerdoodle type of cookie base as well. So you get a nice warm bakery blend that's in the bottom there, but it's actually quite well balanced with the peppermint and the marshmallow, and it all just like ties into this beautiful peppermint sugar cookie fragrance. It's really what it smells like. So really enjoy the fragrance. Once again, love that contrast between the coolness of the peppermint and the warmth of the bakery cookie note. Moving on to the performance, this one I burned about 4 times. It's been burning totally fine so far. It has some of the like probably the thickest core wicks that I've seen in any candle from Bath & Body Works. So even when you trim this very generously, it will soot and become like have huge, massive, high flames by like the second hour, even like by the first hour, massive huge flames. So just be very careful when you're burning this one, because I would say by the 3rd or 4th hour they're probably going to be very, very, very dangerously high and hot burning. And a lot of these candles that have that bakery base of the sugared snickerdoodle and the pumpkin pecan waffles tend to get a burnt, oily growtiness to it if you burn it too long. So this is one of those that I only burn anywhere from 2 to 3 hours, because it will start to get tarnished and grody, and because the flames are so high and it burns so hot, it has more of a tendency to get that burnt, scorched component to it that I really don't enjoy. So this one's one of those you want to keep to like a 2 to 3 hour burn, and make sure the wicks are trimmed because it has a high flame on it. But moving on to the throw, totally fine. It's pretty much on par with what it was last year. I would say this was probably a good I don't know, at least a 7, I would say. Definitely a 7. You get that cool peppermintiness, always carries quite a bit. And the sugar snickerdoodle or pumpkin pecan waffles base is pretty strong itself. I would say anywhere from like a 7 to maybe even an 8. I really had no issues smelling it, so totally satisfactory on the throw on this one. So yeah, would I recommend this to a friend? Absolutely. Perfect holiday fragrance if you like that peppermint type of fragrance mixed with a bakery note. This is totally delicious and I really enjoy it. So that's pretty much it. Let me know if you tried this one last year or if it's your first time trying it this year. Totally recommend it, and that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Christmas candle marathon. We will be back tomorrow with a few more reviews as well. So thanks so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.